One, two, 1-2. Good afternoon and welcome to Theo Marie Park here in Milnerton in Cape Town for the Super League A match between Martis and the hosts Uni Milnerton. This broadcast proudly brought to you by Sarah Tech, suppliers to the printing and packaging industry, and of course Club Rugby Live. Do us a favor right now, hit that like and subscribe button and also share this broadcast with your entire world. If you want to partner up with us, all you got to do is let us know and send us a DM on any of our social media platforms on Instagram or Facebook, and we will definitely be getting in touch. It's a big match today. The Martis, Uni Milnerton, both teams in a fine run of league form. As you know, the Martis vastly cup side. Really just a little bit of a snag on Monday, if you can call it that, against the UP Tucks, but in the league they have been really clinical with their finishing, and so has the hosts Uni Milnerton. And I'm going to run you guys through these teams, starting with the forward pack, the front three of Ben Johan, Snyman, and of course I'm starting with the Martis. the visitors, Benjohan Snyman, Jan Corrick van der Walt and James Combrin. That's going to be the front row for them. Gavin Veenstra and Tane Wall, they are the locks. Theo Rippins, Sia Bongamatanda and Captain H.T. Stemmet. That is your back row. And your halfbacks today, Yakunel and LJ Dupree will be looking to, on their end, control the game for the Martis, with the centre pairing of Stefan Smith and Luke Berger at 12 and 13 respectively. Pascal Ikeji, Jürgen Engelbrecht and Jacques Rousseau make up the back three. On the bench, Chris Rousseau once again on the bench, as it was for the Varsity Cup team earlier this week. On the bench alongside Tini Brink and Vian van Zyl. Those are your front row replacements with Dirk Groenewald, Jack Mills, Kasperus Visser, Remy Bedell and Nicky Ferreira making up the rest of the bench. And to the home team we go. PJ Julius, Zander Case and Christopher van Wyk, that front three. And you'll remember this name, Hilton Roberts alongside Amir Hendricks. Those are the locks for Coach Ishmael Dolly's side. Vian Engelbrecht, Adrian Paarwater and of course Captain Leon Carstens, the back row. Labib Kannemeyer and another name you would remember, Junaid Arendse. And they'll be looking to control the game for the boys in blue. Wilton Peterson, another big name, alongside Vian Roberts as your centre pairings, with Brian Matura Musa, Dean Tattersall and Jared Pennings making up that back three. An explosive back three that's been scoring quite a lot of tries this season. On the bench, Christo Latin, Ralph Janssen, Darren Kleopas, Reinhard Elman, Wasim Talib, Rowan Achenbach, Mikael Vragom and Elroy Brandt make up the bench for the home side. And the referee today is none other than Mr. Etienne De Veer. Kickoff right there at the Theo Marais Park. Setting it up nicely now, Union Mill just outside their 22. Hilton Roberts with the carry, getting it over the gain line. Just another set phase move. Arendse. Clearance kick into space. Martis can counter. Fullback for the Martis, Jacques Rousseau taking it up there as Martis reset. Setting up the phases here, calling for the forwards to take it up. It's quite similar to Martis' structure here. Actually, Jack Mills is now in the starting lineup. I want to apologize, the team sheets always tend to change here at club rugby level, but Jack Mills has come in to that starting lineup for the Martis. He is the man currently getting some attention as well. Yellow card being brandished here. And that is for that man, Jack Mills, as well, getting a yellow card. Junaid Arendse will look to get clear. Ooh, not such a good kick. LJ Dupree with a carry. Scrum off now, feeds it off. Looking to go out wide, the Martis. Jacques Rousseau once again, another carry. Second carry for the game so far. It looks like he wants to run the ball. And just a little knock on there, unfortunately. But the referee was playing a penalty advantage against number 12, Wilton Peterson. Martis have a chance. 14-man Martis have a chance to kick towards the line, try and gain some really good territory and set up a lineup inside the 22 of Uni Milnerton. Beautiful day for rugby, clear skies, a little bit of a weird weather that we're having, but hey, we are so grateful that it's clear skies, it's a sunny day, we can see some good running rugby from both teams. We've been scoring quite a lot of tries. Martis putting 90 past one of the opponents in the league, and of course Uni Mil doing the same against NTK quite a couple of weeks ago. As that line out goes array for the away side. Chance to counter attack now. Clearance kick. Jared Pennings, Jacques so gets it back. He kicks it back as well. It's taken inside the 22. Junaid Aronson looking to counter attack. Gives it to his winger there, Dean Tattersall. Takes it up, gets it over the 10-meter line. The home side. Labib Kanamay with a little kick into space. LJ Dupree there to cover. What a tackle on the line there. Referee is going to bring them back though for a penalty. They were off their feet on the home side. Penalty to the Martis. Breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief here as they've been under quite some pressure the first couple of minutes in this game. Fly off Dupree is still looking to get some good distance on this kick. And indeed he does so. Bringing play right up to the 10-meter line of the home side. Martis going to try and get this liner to come in straight. Once again, we want to thank our peeps, our friends at Sarl Tech, suppliers to the printing and packaging industry, for making this broadcast possible. Line-out throw once again by Martis. Not successful as the ball goes out. That was Adrian Parvater with a big carry. It's a ruck. Through the hands it go. Brian Mutaramusa. Ooh, what a hit by Amir Hendricks. Taking the ball up. Junaid Aronson once again looking for it. Unfortunately knocks it on, does Zander Case. And that's going to be a scrum down to the Martis. The first one of the game. First scrum of the game, Uni Mil versus Martis here at Theo Marie Park. If you are not here, get down here. And while you're at it, hit that like, share button as well. And share it with your world. Don't forget to subscribe and help us get over that 5,000 mark. Martis will put into the scrum. And it's going to be scrum of Jaco now to feed. Penalty now of the Martis. Number 3 for the home side being penalised there. Christopher van Wyk not binding properly according to referee Etienne de Veer. That kick has not gone the distance that's needed. It's a knock on in the air as both players have competed for the ball. What a tackle over there by Uni Mil. The home side really bulging into the defense. Hilton Roberts with a big hit as well. The Martis seem to be under a lot of pressure. Uni Milnerton doing a really good job at rushing up onto them and not affording them a lot of space as the third phase goes past. Now swinging it wide. Brian Motoro Musa almost stealing the ball there, unfortunately. Second man in. He was not legally obligated to take the ball. And penalty goes the way of Martis once again. Dupree with a kick. This time it does find touch. Martis once again have the opportunity to try and win this line-out. A couple of them have not been going their way, and hopefully Jan Corrie van der Walt will get his number this time. He does. As the ball goes out, and now Matanda takes it up there. It's being held, but it is a tackle now. Ball goes out. Arendse with a missed tackle. Still gaining ground at the Martis. First man in, that is a turnover for the home side. Little bit of a break now. Kannemeyer, no support around him, but he sets the ball up inside the Martis half. The ball goes wide. Peterson, Tattersall, fighting his way through, gives it back to Peterson. Ball's intercepted, unfortunately, there by Gavin Veenstra, the big lock forward for the Martis. And they're going to clean up. No, they are not. They are not. It is a knock-on in the 22 from the big man. Siyabonga Matanda knocking the ball on. It's a lot of pressure in this game. Both teams have been doing really well in the league, and they just need to both settle down just a little bit, take it a little easier. Martis under a lot of pressure. They should try and play their game, but Union Milnerton really forcing their way on these boys from Stellenbosch as their first scrum comes up now for Unimil. Nabib Kannemeyer will be feeding that ball into that massive back of forwards. Pavato with a pickup to Kannemeyer. Throws a wayward pass, but it's play on, says the ref. Try time! Brian Matara Musa in the corner. Everybody was ball watching at this point. The referee played on, but not this speedster. Pounced on the loose ball, just a little kick forward, and over he goes for the first score of the game. That try once again set up by really good pressure and really good play by Union Milnerton. Starting with that rush defense, Matanda knocking the ball over. Good scrum by Unimil, and of course the speedster pounces on the loose ball and he goes over for the try. Conversion to come now. Junaid Arendse has placed the ball. A little bit of a tight angle for him, but let's see what he can do with this one. That one just going a little wayward, and the score stays 5 points to Unimil, and the Martis still to get on the board. Incredible vibe going on here at Theo Marais Park. We had some good rugby with the seconds, the thirds, and the under 20s, and now it's all about the first team. It is absolutely packed, but if you're not here yet, try and get here. And if you can't make it and you know of a couple of mates that might want to watch some good club rugby right now, hit that share button, share it with your world, and let them get in on the action. As we restart once again, really good kick there by LJ Dupree. They've also gathered the ball at the Martis. Taking it up now, Ben Johan Snyman. Pops a loose one. James Combrink with the next carry. Going a little bit more sideways than forwards. LJ Dupree deciding he's going to take it up. Beats one. Eventually gets brought down by BJ Julius. The ball goes out wide again. Jan Korik van der Walt taking that one up. Really good competing at the breakdown from both Unimil and Martis throughout this half. So they set up another phase. That's a big hit. LJ Dupree steps one, but eventually gets brought down by Roberts. As Wilton Peterson gets penalized once again. He's not on his feet, shouldn't be allowed to play the ball. Referee De Vere saying, nope, that is not legal. You were part of the tackle, you're not on your feet, so it is a penalty to Martis. LJ Dupree once again going for touch and finding it once again. Jack Mills now returning to the field. The referee just going to have a little bit of a word with him. Got that yellow card in the first couple of minutes of the game, and all's good and well from here on in. Martis with another feed put in to the lineup.
Let's see how they set up from here. They find their jumpers. It's a maul now. Maul looking really good, for Martis. Close to the line. Didn't make it, holding on. Penalty to the home side. Adrian Parvater with a steal. Uni Milnerton making something out of nothing there. Was a clear try scoring opportunity for the Martis. They didn't take it, and Junaid Arends is clearing. Gets on the roof here with us as Uni Mil. We're going to set up a line out and hopefully try to clear their lines from their 22. Good take, really good take by Uni Mil in the line-out. Amir Hendricks it was. Arends are calling for the ball. Clearance kick. It's a high one. Doesn't find touch. Brian Mutaramusa almost gathering there, but he did knock it on. Rousseau gets it back for the Martis. LJ Dupree now taking the ball up. Gets over the gain line. The ball goes out wide. Captain Stimmett taking the ball up, making a couple of meters. Moles still going. The pass is gone wide. Seemed a little high, but it's fine according to the referee. No, it's not. It was a little bit of an high tackle there. Martis have another penalty inside the 22 of Uni Mil. Good break by Jack Mills. Absolutely fantastic running, kicking up the knees, trying to get over, getting forward, gaining some ground, eventually makes it to the 22, passes it over, but move comes to nothing. However, they have got the throw into the line-out about 5 meters or so away from the Uni Mil try line. Referee De Vere just wants to have a little bit of a word with Captain Leon Carstens there. Saying no more, a little bit of a warning there. Martis now, another line out. That one once again goes disarray. Adrian Parvat and Hilton Loberts combining to try and get them out quickly. Ball goes to Tattersall. He's running through the gap. He's got a powerful run, does this man. Advantage being played now. It should be a penalty advantage off their feet. Labib Kanamaya with a show and go. He's in space. LJ Dupree, the only man who can stop him. Steps inside, gives the ball off. Arendse makes some ground. Kanamaya once again. That's a penalty. That's gotta be. He's in big trouble. He is in big trouble. Number 14, Jürgen Engelbrecht, he's going to get sent off. That's a professional foul. He knocked the ball down. Definitely a try scoring opportunity for the home side. And another yellow card by the Martis. A penalty for Uni Mil inside the 22. The Martis discipline really letting them down in this first half. They've had opportunities themselves. However, their discipline is a little bit of an issue. Right, yes, the Uni Mil boys decide, hey, we're going to have a line-up and we're going to try and set up a little something to get our supporters rallying behind us once again. Line-out time. Hilton Roberts with the take as they set up the driving maul. Union Milnerton got a lot of momentum, does this maul. That's try time. It is a try for the home side. Brilliant work once again, setting it up with that driving maul, and over they go for another 5-pointer. Union Milnerton seem to be dominating this first half, just putting a lot of pressure on the Martis, as Junaid Arendse will now be looking to get those 2 extra points, try and make it a 12-point gap. Martis still to get on the scoreboard. Arendse, yes, that's 2 points. Moves the scoreboard up now, 12 points to 0. to 0. Union Milnerton are leading the Martis. Home side look really fresh, still fit. Doesn't seem like they've been playing rugby yet. And the Martis also have had opportunities, just didn't take them, didn't capitalize. Hopefully they will do so now. LJ Dupriya, he's going to take another kickoff. Really good kickoff. Oh, what a take out of the air. Vian Engelbrecht. Kannemeyer sets it up. It's Julies who took that one up there. Kannemeyer with a box kick. It's another good kick. A little bit of a knock forward there. Yes, it is a knock on. Unimol will have the opportunity to scrum. Really good kicking game so far, not only by Junaid Arendse but also by Labib Kannemeyer. Good box kick. The guys could really compete for the ball, putting a lot of pressure on the Martis and then forcing that error on the men with the red and white stripes, or the maroon and white stripes. Another scrum right here in front of us, just about on the halfway line. Kannemeyer with a feed. Yeah. Oh. Penalty coming against BJ Julies. Referee saying not scrumming the correct way. And another penalty goes to the Martis. LJ Dupriya will once again try and get them some good distance on this kick. Sets up the line out round about on the 22-meter line of Union Milnerton. Very good crowd that we have inside the grounds at Theomore Park. Brilliant to have club rugby back and have fans back in the grounds as well. That's a good line out by the Martis. Mills with another take. Loves carrying this guy. Referee had the arm out for an advantage. Carry, that one's ripped. He's going to come back though. Coming back for the penalty. Referee Etienne de Veer. Martis with another penalty inside the Unimil half. Let's see what the decision is this time. Once again, LJ Dupriya is going to kick for touch. Try and get him on the front foot again. That was a really good kick. That was a really good kick. A little bit of a bad angle. Really made it look good. And they're going to have the line out a couple of meters away from the Unimil try line. Jan Korik van der Walt, can he find his jumper? Yes, he can, as they set up the maul, the Martis. Van der Walt at the base of that maul. Looks like a good maul. Keeping on moving forward. Van der Walt being held in the air. Now Unimil counteracting that. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful move by Unimil counteracting the maul. And it is turnover ball for the home side. dominating proceedings here in this first half. Yes, they've made a couple of errors that led to penalties, but when it comes down to the breakdown and really that contact point, they have been on it, have the home side, and they have the opportunity now once again sort out that scrum and then clear their lines. Beautiful day out in Cape Town. We at Theo Maria Park in Milnerton. Once again, want to say thank you to Club Rugby Live and Sarl Tech, suppliers to the printing and packaging industry, making this broadcast possible. Hit that like, subscribe and share button right now. Good scrum. Ball staying inside the scrum. Penalty now to the home side. Losing their bind and just moving around, trying to wheel the scrum illegally, says referee De Veer. And Junaid Arendse will try and clear with as much distance as possible. On the other side of the grounds, the seconds seem to be having a really good time with their fines meeting. But we out here and we're enjoying the action. A lot of rugby has been played over the course of the past couple of hours on both the A and B field, with all of the teams really playing some really good rugby. Referee De Veer just having a chat. Seems like Jan Corrie van der Walt is the culprit there. HD Stemmer just having a little bit of a chat with his fullback, Jacques Rousseau. Zander Case. Is he going to find him? Nope, doesn't find him, but it's still Uni Mil ball. Junaid Arendse with a little bit of a knock on, unfortunately. Just looking up as the pass was coming his way. Losing it forward. Still be able to kick it, but however the referee has judged it as a knock forward, and it's going to be Martis to put in to the scrum. Scrum of Yakin now and Labib Kaname, both scrum halves, in fact, real live wires. And seems like that's going to be a real good contest at scrum half. Now with a feed, and Uni Mil with a big shove. Still gets picked up by Stemmet, passes it on, goes wide, little set move. LJ Dupree breaks the line. Still going, try time for the Martis. LJ Dupree breaking the line, continuing, beating one and then a second defender and crashing over the line to score a beautiful try. Remember, this is 14-man Martis. 14-man Jürgen Engelbrecht still in the sin bin with a yellow card in the Martis. Really made that set move work without the speedster. LJ Dupree doing the work for the men from Stellenbosch. He's going to take the kick himself and try and add another 2 points to the total. Loving the vibe, absolutely loving the vibe here at Theo Maria Park, Uni Milnerton. It's a good game of rugby as well. LJ Dupree, what's he going to do with this one? That one is unsuccessful. The score stays at 12 points to 5, the home side leading the men from Stellenbosch. Engelbrecht now back on the field. Once again, referee De Veer just want to have a chat with him. Explain the situation. No more, he says. And once again, we go with a kickoff from Junaid Arendse. Uni Mil fly off. It's a really good hanging kick. Is it? Just too far. just a little too far. And Martis indicate they're going to have a scrum at halfway. Yakanel with the ball in hand, and he's going to put it into that scrum. That scrum just a couple of minutes ago really disrupted by Uni Mil. And let's hope that the Martis, or they would hope that they would be able to make a little bit of a statement and make things right here. They do. Stemmer with a pickup to now. Once again, Jack Mills takes it up, gets over the advantage line. So making it look so easy. A little bit of a slow ball there. Ooh. Knocks that one forward. Unfortunately, LJ Dupree. The gap opened up for the pass. Really just couldn't make that one stick. Once again, referee De Vere having to have a chat with the captain, H.D. Stemmert. Discipline really not holding up here for the Martis, unfortunately, with another yellow card. And that's, just check the number. I think it's Jacques Rousseau. Yes, it is Jacques Rousseau. And that's the third yellow card of this first half for the Martis. Discipline not really holding up. They've had a really tough week with their Varsity Cup side not getting over the line. The discipline now for their league side doesn't really look that good, as that unfortunately is their third yellow card of the half. Captain Stemmert needs to have a chat with the boys here. The discipline is crucial in this game. They're already behind by 7 points, down to 14 once again, and Uni Mil with the opportunity to try and get some good distance on this kick and get deep into the Martis half. There's a player down, just receiving some attention from the medics. One of the Martis boys. See number 17, Tini Brink, is on the field. It looks like James Combrink is the man down. That ankle not really looking too good. If you're in the printing and packaging industry, go to www.saraltech.com right now. Whatever you need, they will supply you. They also are proud sponsors today of this broadcast, along with Club Rugby Live. If you have not done so, go to Instagram, go to Facebook, search for @Club Rugby Live, hit that like button, and also hit that subscribe button right here on YouTube. And of course, share it with your world. If you want to have events similar to this, rugby events, sporting events similar to this, all you got to do is make contact with us, and we will definitely be able to assist you. Martis with a lot of work to do here, not only with their discipline, but they're also behind in and on the scoreboard. A lot to think, a lot to ponder on here for H.D. Stemmert and his boys. But somebody that's been really looking really good for them has been number 20, Jack Mills. Stepped up, he has really hit the ground running, and he's gained a lot of meters, couple of line breaks. And that's exactly what you need from your big burly inside center, the guy that's playing at inside center right now. And Uni Mil really confident, not only in their scrum, but also in their structure, staying in it, doing what they need to do, all the nitty-gritty hard work. They've been doing it right, they've been doing it in the right areas, they've been playing in the right areas, and this is going to be a really, really good contest. That much I can assure you. Time still off. Time still off as James Combrink. It is James Combrink now. That's also been replaced by Tini Brink, and he's going to come off the field. Unfortunately, his ankle looks really bad. Looks to be in really big pain there. He seems to be in a lot of pain, but the medics are doing a fantastic job ensuring that he is safe and secure. They're going to get him off the field, and we'll continue in just a little bit with a penalty to the home side. As the applause go around the grounds, James Combrink, who's sadly going to leave the field now due to that ankle injury. And once again, if you just joined us, Tini Brink has replaced him in that front row, number 17. And Junaid Arendse will have the opportunity to kick for touch. That after Jacques Rousseau received a yellow card for the Martis, the third of this first half for the men from Stellenbosch. That's a good kick by Arendse, just outside the 22. Uni Mil are going to set up a lineup and try and come away with something here. Playing against 14 men, got to take advantage of these opportunities. The boys in blue and white. Let's see what they do with this one. Hilton Lobbits should be one of those targets. In fact, it's Amir Hendricks, but that one doesn't go the way that it should. Referee blows that one up. Was it skew? Was it a knock? Still trying to figure it out. Scrum down. It was skew. Skew was the call. It was in skew by Zander Case. Martis will have to put into the scrum. Trying to clear their lines once again and get out of danger. Now, powerful scrum by the home side, but that's not legal. They have willed it, says referee Etienne de Weer, and a penalty now to the Martis. LJ Dupree kicks for touch. Oh, what a kick. Looked a lot further than where it is right now. Just inside that 10-meter line of the home side Uni Mil. Remember, this is 14 men once again for the third time this half. Let's see if Jan Korik van der Walt can find his jumper with this one. Stolen by the home side. Case. Parvata. He takes it up. Kanamaya with a quick put in. Arendse swings it wide. Ball. Jared Penning's breaking away. Chips it clear. It's a kick and chase. How's the ball going to bounce? It doesn't bounce. Brian. Nope. He does not gather. But it is a knock-on, says referee De Weer. A knock-on has been called. It looked off the foot from my angle, but the ref in a little bit of a better position than I am. Of course, he's on the field. I'm on the roof here at Theo Murray Park. From my angle, it looked as if it was a kick, but the referee adjudged it as a knock-on. Kanamaya, unfortunately, having that one over the line, but scraped because of that knock-on call. And Martis now have the opportunity to win the ball, try and clear their lines. They've been under immense pressure from Uni Mill and that rush defense throughout the entire first half. They've also slightly been struggling in the scrums, which is something that they will try and correct right here, right now. If not, the coaches will have a big say at halftime, which is looming as well. Referee De Vere just moving that scrum just a little bit more in field. The prop forwards probably just struggling to get some grip there underfoot. It does look as if the grass has been really watered throughout the entire week. It's another big scrum from the home side, and this time it does count. Martis losing their bite. Kannemeyer taps it quickly. Try time! Labib Kannemeyer, you absolute beauty. This live wire scrum off. Wowza! The guys just saying hello to one another, just greeting one another there as well. But this live wire scrum off, he just does it for me. Brilliant work. He's good at the breakdown. He's quick. He's agile. And once again, good decision making from the home side. Uni Mill taps it quickly, spots the gap, dives over, and he scores another try for the home side, putting them up 17 points to 5 with a kick to come from Arendse. Good vibe, good crowd here at Theo Marais Park here at Uni Mill. Beautiful atmosphere. Seems really, really, really lekker to be here. If you have not been to a club game this year, please ensure that you go to your local rugby field. Go and support local club rugby. It is rugby at its best. For those of you who do not know how competitive this league is, this is Martis versus Uni Milnerton. It's a clash of the titans. Come and check it out. We've got another half to come, and that kick is just wide from Arendse. Score stays though, 17 points to 5 to the home side. The Martis, discipline has not really been their friend and partner today. 3 yellow cards so far. They're still playing with 14-man Jacques so on or in the sin bin. And they're going to try and kick off right now. Fly off LJ Dupree. Trying to get us underway. We've got a couple of minutes to go before it is half time. Ooh, that's not what he wanted. Kick not going 10 meters, and Leon Carsten saying, hey, we're going to have a scrum on halfway. We've got a couple of minutes before half time, so let's have a scrum. Just want to let everybody know, if you see the ARs and the referee talking, they are mic'd up. Unfortunately, you guys can't hear that. You can only hear my voice. They are mic'd up, and they are communicating via radio as well. Kannemeyer, the try scorer, feeding. The ball's out, goes to Parvat, a quick tap. Kannemeyer with a kick. Walton Peterson on the chase. Brian Motaramusha as well. Wowza, good tackle there, but Pascal Ikeji still getting the ball. What's happening? Taking it over. Yo, Uni Mill are on them like a rash right here today in this first half. Pascal Ikeji getting the ball, trying to clear, but he's tackled backwards over his line. 5-meter scrum, and it's going to be the home side with another attacking opportunity inside the Martis 22. A lot of pressure being put on this Martis defense as well as on the attackers. Uni Mill have absolutely just rushed them out of town, so to speak. And Kannemeyer is going to feed us a scrum now. See what Uni Mill can do with this one. Kannemeyer puts it in. Parvata controls. Advantage being played by referee De Veer. Try time! Another try! And it is that big number 8, Adrian Parvata, controlled it at the base of that scrum. Gets over the line for another score, and that's bonus point secured for Uni Mil just before half time. These guys just doesn't seem to have any end to them. Immense pressure on that Martis defense and scrum. The scrum disintegrating as soon as that ball went in. Under a lot of pressure is that front row from Martis. Adrian Parvata won't mind because he just went over for that bonus point try. And it's 22 points to 5. The home side lead with a kick to come. Try and make it 24. A little bit of an easier kick this time for Arendse. There is a slight breeze, but not much to affect the direction of the ball. This time it's a good one, and it's over. 24 points to 5. Uni Mil lead Stellenbosch. Back to 15 men. Jacques Rousseau is back on the field now after his yellow card. If you've just joined us, Martis have had 3 yellow cards. Jacques Rousseau just came back from his sin bin, so full tally once again for the men from Stellenbosch. And LJ Dupree with the kickoff. It's a good one this time. Hilton Lowatz takes it. Junaid Arendse puts it into touch, and it is half time from Theo Mare Park. 24 points to 5 is the score. The home side, Uni Milnerton, lead Stellenbosch. And, I'm sure that Coach Ish Dolly and Adrian Jacobs and his crew would be the happier seeing that they're leading on the scoreboard, but a lot of harsh words most likely on the Martis end. As halftime, it is 24 points to 5. Uni Mil leads.
I have people saying soft, and they say it's good, and they say okay, but what year? So I'm getting different reviews from Ruby's side. Then this and not sounding things like that is so I was so confused. I've got both my brothers listening in different parts of Cape Town. And I'm like, okay, so you're telling me it's good. Now why is this one telling me not good?
Signal at the area, man. That's the area in which you are. So the people, yeah, because like if you're running 5G, you're gonna have no problem. But you're gonna still run 4G and then you link it up with 5G, then you're gonna have problems. And there's gonna be a lag in between. For the under 20s, the second team back and the first team back. And then still Hamilton's and UCT's also playing with that.
Yeah, it's also big.
Yeah, we're there also. when the fight out the school when the other guy comes me up from the company. Abi! 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 Abi!
Halftime team talks are done. One change for the home side. Junaid Arends has come off the field. Ismail Dolly and Adrian Jacobs thinking that's worthy of a change. And the guy with the ball right now is Mikael Vragom. He's going to kick us off into the second half. Rather deep kickoff. And that's straight out into touch. Option now. And they're going to scrum, says HD Stemmet. Both teams look up for this second half. Both teams at halftime were in their huddles, their respective huddles, with the forwards and the backs. Coaches having a chat, and then overall coming together, having a good chat. Martis, really, there was some harsh words being spoken. But we'll see with this first scrum of the second half. Yakanel is going to have the put in to the scrum. Feeds the scrum. Scrum now looking much better than it was. Penalty advantage, and it is a penalty. Dropping his bind on the other side was BJ Julius. Third scrum penalty that he's conceded in this game so far. Dropping his bind twice and also incorrect scrumming. Now LJ Dupree is going to kick for touch. There's a high ball. Is it out? No, it is not. It's still in play. A little difficult for me to see there, but there is. It is turnover ball. It's out. It is out. Yakut now being run into touch there. Was a good turnover. Good counter-racking there from the away side. The home side now have a line up, try and clear their lines. If you just joined us, we are live at Uni Uni Milnerton versus Martis, proudly brought to you by Club Rugby Live and Sarel Tech, suppliers to the printing and packaging industry. Go to sareltech.com for more information. Head line up, not in straight, and Martis. Another scrum in the 22 of the home side, Uni Mil. This is Club Rugby Live. If you haven't done so yet, click on the like button, hit that subscribe button as well to get all our notifications, and share this stream with your entire world. There surely must be somebody that want to watch some good club rugby, and you can catch it live right here at Club Rugby Live on our YouTube and our Instagram page and our Facebook page as well. Now gives it to Mills, fumbles a little bit. Vragom kicks it clear. It's a little bit of a chase now. Jacques Rousseau cleans it up. Beats one, beats two, beats three. Ooh, passes to no man's land. Forward pass, says referee De Veer. And it's a scrum down to the home side. Did well from that loose ball, did so. Beating Vragom. Carstens was in there trying to make the tackle as well. And then just passing it out to absolutely nobody. And it was a forward pass as well. But it is Labib Kanamaya who's going to have to feed the scrum for the home side. A scrum that has had its issues on both ends. And hopefully they'll be able to set it right this time. Ball goes in and quickly out. Vragom. Mutumarusha takes that up. Parvata with a carry. Kanamaya with a kick. Little box kick. Gathered by Rousseau. Kick with his left foot. And that's going to not really find too much touch. Using the line, says the assistant referee. Union Milnerton. And their hookers under case. Going to throw in to the line out. Sunshine, no real wind whatsoever to speak of. A little bit of a slight breeze, but that's probably because we're on the roof right here at the Omare Park. That ball finding a jumper. Kanamaya gives it off to Vragom. Gives it off to Parvata. Steaming forward. It's the big number 8. Carried on by the captain Carstens. Vragom. Ooh, nice flat pass. There's a Robertson. He's being held up. Still moving forward. Penalty now to the Martis. Hilton Loberts not joining that maul correctly. Using his shoulder, and referee De Veer says not allowed, man. Jacques Rousseau is going to take this kick and try and get some distance. Not so much distance to speak of in between the 10-meter and halfway line. They're going to have another line up. Martis have made a substitution. Christo Latin is on the field. Apologies. Chris Rousseau is on the field for Jan Korik van der Walt. Finds his jumper, but it's not in straight. Unimol with the option. Captain Carsten says, nope, we're going to have another scrum. Game of fine margins here, a lot of errors on both ends. But this is still the Super League A, the most competitive league, I would say, in the entire country, in my opinion. This is not the opinion of Club Rugby Live, but in my opinion, this is the most competitive league in South Africa at this moment. And both teams want to try and get that error count down so they can play some really good rugby. Kanamaya with a feed. Vragom. Peterson, he knocks it on, but it is advantage. Engelbrecht. Keeps going, does Engelbrecht. Stays inside. Captain Stemmer takes it up. He gets tackled backwards. Veenstra gives it off. Rousseau throws a loose one. Turnover ball. Kanamaya with a kick. Tattersall, unfortunately, adjudged to be in front of the kicker there. Man's got a lot of pace. Big man. He's got a lot of pace for a big man, has he? Penalty now to the Martis. Rousseau going to kick for touch once again. Gets them onto the 22-meter line, and Chris Rousseau will have the feed. Chris Rousseau, unfortunately, part of that losing team on Monday in the Varsity Cup, as well as flanker Siyabonga Matanda. As we see the number 4 Amir Hendricks coming off for the home side. The ball goes out wide though. Back to the action. Ikeji drops it. It was backwards. Continues to play. Good tackle by his opposite number, Mutumarusha. What a hit. Tackled backwards. Oh, the Martis. What a hit. What a hit, Christo van Wyk. LJ de Proeer. Seemed to be a little high there. It is a high tackle. Just a little shimmy around the neck. Speaking to Carstens, Captain Carstens, and that is a yellow card. Vian Engelbrecht is the guilty party. High tackle. And he's going to spend 10 minutes in the sin bin. The Martis now on the front foot. Jacques Rousseau once again looking for touch. It is not out. Team Tattersall breaks one, breaks two, and gets tackled into touch. Siabonga Matanda, what a clearance tackle. Chris Rousseau will have another feed into the lineup as Hilton Roberts now also makes his way onto the bench. Both locks now being replaced by coach Ishmael Dolly. Martis, Nell, Mills, it's backwards. Pennings with a clearance kick. What a kick. Good clearance kick by Jared Pennings. Referee and assistant bringing it back though, as it was knocked backwards outside the 22, so technically taken back and couldn't be kicked straight into touch. The Martis now and Chris Rousseau having a lineup inside the 22 of Union Milnerton. 14-man Union Milnerton with Vian Engelbrecht in the sin bin. Jack Mills, what a guy. He's been taking the ball up countless times. Setting up another phase there. Veenstra takes it up. Parwater. It is legal, says the referee. Kannemeyer with a little kick. Engelbrecht trying to counter. Akeji knocks it backwards. The second time this match that he's knocked the ball backwards and he's being held up. Number 19, Reinhard Elman in there as well. As the ball comes out. Good defense. But it is turnover ball. Zander Kees with a steal of absolute note for the home side. Had overlaps on here on this near side did Martis, but decided to run straight into traffic. Decision making a little bit of an issue for the away side. And the ball stolen by Zander Kees. Another penalty to the home side. Kees now needing a little bit of attention. Seems to be a little issue with his shoulder. The guys grab some water in the meantime. Just regroup. Both the Martis and Unimil as well. Reinhard Elman on for Hilton Roberts. Number 21, Rowan Achenbach on the field as well. Mikael Vragom has the ball. The referee says we're going to play. And he is going to kick for touch. Touch finder. It's good. Just over the halfway line. Union Milnerton with another attacking lineup. Lineups have been really good today for Union Milnerton. The odd one skew. Martis having a little bit more trouble with theirs. Let's see what Zander Kees can do with this one. Quite a big gap there. in that lineup. Martis stealing the ball. Chris Rousseau says, no thank you, Mikael Vragom. You're not going to tackle me today. Now, to prayer. Ball goes wide. Rousseau, Ikeji beats one. Throws a wild one inside, but he is into touch. As the big man, Brian Matumarusha, thought he was away. Nobody in front of him. AR says, no, we got to come back. There's going to be a little bit of a lineup. As the Uni Mil boys just gathering their thoughts, apologies, deciding what they're going to do and how they're going to play from this position on the field. Clean line out, Vragom, Peterson takes out two players. Vragom with a kick, chases, Ikeji gives it off to Rousseau, steps inside, beats one, beats two, gets tackled, ball is ripped, Captain Stemmet gets it over the 10-meter line. Now, Rousseau once again. LJ Dupree pops it out inside, and it's a knock forward by Yakunel. Opportunity was on the outside, and once again decision making, letting them down, the Martis, with Dupree potentially putting away Engelbrecht on this end. But it's going to be a scrum down for knock forward, and Union Milnerton will have the put in to the scrum. Referee Etienne de Weer just having a conversation with both captains HD Stemmet and Leon Carstens. Reminder that the Uni Mil number 7, Vian Engelbrecht, still off the field with that yellow card. Just out of your picture, Uni Mil has made another substitution. Zandercase has come off the field. And number 17, Ralph Janssen, has replaced him. About 16 minutes into this second half. Labib Kannemeyer with the put into the scrum for the home side. Uni Mil leading by 24 points to 5. Big scrum by the Martis. Gathered by Uni Mil. Mikael Vragom, the clearance kick. Deep inside the 22. Jacques Rousseau trying to counter. Pascal Ikeji. Breaks one. Beats one, two. Throws the ball inside, but it's knocked on by Jacques Rousseau. Was also in touch as well as Pascal Ikeji. Knocked a couple of balls on earlier in the match. Beat two defenders there, just unlucky for him, stepped out. And it's going to be Uni Mil with the throw into the lineup. The home side just not really kicking into gear as they did in the first half. Completely dominated the first half in terms of territory and possession of the ball. Martis just edging them a little bit in the second half as the ball goes wide. Peterson, it's a wide one, but that's a sell. The big powerful winger takes it up for the home side. Martis looking to counter attack. The big man, Achenbach, barges forward, beats two, takes out three. Big Christo van Wyk takes it up, gains another couple of meters. PJ Julius sees a gap. A little ankle tap there by LJ Dupree. As the ball goes wide from Vragom. Ooh, that looked a little suspiciously high to me, but I was knocked on, says the referee, by Vian Roberts. Unfortunately, had men over on the far side of the field, a little bit of an overlap there, didn't use it, decided to straighten the line, and unfortunately knocked the ball on a couple of meters away from the Martis 10-meter line. We'll have a scrum with Jaco now putting the ball in. Everybody who's just joined us, James Combrink, the Martis prop, has left the field. Serious ankle injury, and he's been replaced by Tini Brink. Now, Dupree, Mills, Rousseau, spots a gap, takes on two, gets brought down by both Engelbrecht and Robertson. HD Stemmert now. It's a good steal. Oh, Labib Kannemeyer with a chop through. Kannemeyer! That unlucky, that ball's going to go into touch. So unlucky with a kick forward. Labib Kannemeyer, the live wire scrummer for Uni Mil. Good support running there from the young man. Ralph Janssen with a little bit of a break, pops it inside to his scrum half, who kicks it forward into the gap. And unfortunately, it goes into touch, and Chris Rousseau will have the throw in for the Martis. Try and clear their lines. If you're not here, Theo Marie Park is the place to be. Hit that share button, hit that like and subscribe button as well to Club Rugby Live. Proudly brought to you by Sarl Tech, suppliers for the printing and packaging industry. Go to sarltech.com for more information. A line out by Chris Rousseau, skew, and it is Uni Mil that will be putting the ball in to the scrum as two more substitutions. Christoph van Wyk coming off, as well as BJ Julius. Darren Cleopas going onto the field alongside Christo Latin. That's it for them for the afternoon. 20 minutes into the second half, 20 minutes to go. A lot can happen in a game of rugby. Vragel, Robertson. He's being held up. Ball's coming out though. Engelbrecht. Pennings sees a gap. Still going, does Pennings. Kannemeyer knocks it backwards though. It is turnover ball. Actually knocks it forward, according to referee De Veer. Martis gathers the ball. And they decide to run, having the scrum advantage. Jürgen Engelbrecht gives it back to Chris Rousseau. Advantage over, says the ref. Chris Rousseau with a good run. Brian Motomarusho, he gets brought down, so can't compete there. Oh, what a tackle, men on the outside, calling for it, screaming for it. Unfortunately, Tane Wall has knocked that one on in the tackle. And you must add, it was a beautiful tackle as well to knock that ball out of his hands. As we see Labib Kannemeyer come off the field, and he is replaced by Wasim Talib. Live wire scrum off, leaving the field for Uni Mil right now. Big round of applause by the crowd. He's done absolutely fantastic this far in the match. A try, he's made a couple of darting runs, some brilliant kicking from the little scrum half as he gets handshakes all over and a big hug from his coaches, Eddie Jacobs and Ish Dolly. Wasim Talib on the field, and he is going to throw in at the scrum. Union Milnerton still leading 24 points to 5. Attacking scrum for the home side. Oh, what a scrum that is. Are we going to have to put it back in? Says referee De Veer. Scrum was wheeling. James Combrink. Now it goes out to this young man. Really serious ankle injury. Talib ball watching there. And it's been knocked on by Talib. Scrum down to the Martis. 17 minutes to go in the second half. Uni Mil still lead the visitors 24 points to 5. I've seen bad injuries before, and as we look down at James Combrink now leaving the field, our thoughts go out to him. We'll hope for a speedy recovery. We'll see him back on the field soon. As the Martis swing the ball wide, LJ Dupree breaks the line, spots another gap, kicks it forward. Jack Mills chasing, but he's pulled a hammy. Brian Matumarusho clears up for the home side. Jürgen Engelbrecht with a good steal. The Martis on the attack. Dupree. Referee brings it back, says offside. The home side were offside. Jack Mills chasing the game. He's been absolutely superb for the Martis today. Quite a few line breaks, breaking the tackles as well. And strong runner, unfortunately pulling a hammy. And he's come off the field. And Casper Visser has replaced him. Really good shift that he's put in, this man Mills. Martis deciding that they are going to have a scrum right in front of the posts of Uni Mil. Liking the layout of how they are going to attack here. It's going to be interesting to see which way do they go, open or blind. I have a feeling Captain H.D. Stemmert will have something to say about which direction this goes, but we'll probably see a set move come here. Ziakonel prepares to feed, and it's a good feed. It is Martis' ball. Topria takes it up. Martis now, that's Brunk. Good go forward ball for the Martis. Quick ball out. Berger gets tackled. Couple of meters from the line. Are the Martis going to get over here? No, they are stopped just short. Another go. Rousseau this time. Snyman gains a couple of meters, but it's Nell. It's going to bring the ball out. Rousseau once again with a good pickup. Martis looking dangerous here. Uni Mil defending really well up to this point. It's almost as if the Martis are running into a brick wall, but advantage, says the referee, for offside. Are the Martis going to get over the line here? No, they're not. They stopped short. Another dot. Referee brings it back though. Penalty. And time's off. Somebody is in trouble here now. Somebody is going to be in serious trouble here now. Referee Carstens referee De Weer just bringing Leon Carstens closer. And it is a yellow card to the home side. I've almost lost count of how many yellows there were in this game. 5 so far for Super League A match, first team match. And that is the 5th one of the day so far. Uni Mil, one of their players being sent to the bin as Captain Stemmet decided to take a quick tap, and he is the one carrying the ball up. Martis with another carry. Uni Mil with some good defense. It is Wasim Talib who got that yellow. LJ Dupree with a Superman dive forward. He's brought down just in front of the line. Yakanel brings it out. Snyman, he's tackled backwards. Rousseau now, he's going for the line. He's stopped right in front of the line. Martis still going forward. Held up, says referee De Weer, and it's going to be a Martis scrum. Ball held up. The Martis seem to be running into a brick wall of defense here on the home side. Time's off just quickly. Boys just gathering some breath there. A lot of defending in the past 4 or 5 minutes from the home side. Just trying to take a little bit of a breather. One of the Martis players down at this very moment, requiring some attention. And the Uni Mil guys just trying to get some water on board. It's really been a fight this second half for both the home and away side. A little bit of ill discipline costing both sides. More so the Martis with 3 yellow cards to 2. Just a reminder that Wasim Talib is in the bin, and that was after another warning for consecutive infringements. As we see one of the Martis guys being helped off the field, struggling to get a number, so I can get that information through to everybody. While we're at it, just want to let you guys know about our sponsors, Cyril Tech, your suppliers in the printing and packaging industry. Go to cyriltech.com for more information. This is Club Rugby Live at Theo Marais Park. I'm so excited, I'm getting my words jumbled here, but it is the home side Uni Mil. They take on the Martis from Stellenbosch. It's 24 points to 5, the home side lead. We've got about 11 minutes to play. 11 minutes is a long time in rugby. Beautiful day out in Cape Town. It is Jaco Nel that's injured. Live wire scrum off for the Martis. The ball comes out and he's lost it forward as Tini Brunt. That's a knock on. Unfortunately knocking it on. And the home side now have the opportunity to clear their lines and get some distance between their try line and the Martis. Jaco Nel replaced by the number 12, which I have on my team sheet as Stefan Smith. He's going to play scrum off, started at inside center, and right now he is going to play scrum off. Speaking of scrum off, Wasim Talib off the field, and Mikael Vragom has taken over those duties from him. And it's a penalty now for the home side as the Martis just dropping and losing their binds, not scrumming correctly. Vragom now from scrum off to fly off as he's going to try and kick for touch and gain some distance. That's a good kick. Now 4 meters away from their 10-meter line. And Ralph Janssen, number 17, he will have a throw-in. Try and get his jumper. Get some more distance between their half and the Martis. Don't really want to play here as Uni Mil. They dictate the territory and possession in the first half. As Jansen finds his jumper, does go back. Achenbach with the recovery there. Pennings now pops into that fly off channel. Adrian Parvater takes it up. Vragom with a kick into space. No chases though for the home side. Engelbrecht gathers. He kicks it back, a little chip. Achenbach. Achis as they call him. Big Rohan carries and carries strongly. Vragom changes direction. Eilman, Jansen, Captain Carstens. He's tackled just inside the 22. There's a little bit of a scuffle. Little bit of a scuffle going on. Something we really don't want to see at club rugby level. Chris Rousseau and the captain for Uni Mil, Leon Carstens, is feeling each other out there a little bit. As we look at Adrian Parvater, he's got a little bit of a bleed somewhere. Real hard man for the home side. Won a lot of turnovers, carried the ball up a lot, and he's been instrumental in the go forward ball today. Referee and assistant just going to have a little quick word. Union Milnerton already down one player, cannot afford to lose another one here. That scuffle really intense by Chris Rousseau and Leon Carstens, the captain for Uni Mil. Referee De Vere now going to have a chat. Chatting to both players. Would have loved to hear what they are being told, but unfortunately the ref comms are not live with us today. It's a yellow card for Leon Carstens, the captain, as well as Chris Rousseau. Foul play from both players, and they've both been sent off. Uni Mil now in a little bit of trouble. In fact, only Carstens being sent off. Chris Rousseau still in the game. Uni Mil now defending with only 13 men. Peterson with another thumping tackle. Can they hold out? Can they hold out is the question. Jacques Rousseau beats one, beats two, passes it inside. It's Berger, beats one, changes the direction again. Rousseau beats another one. Seems like there was a couple of attempted high tackles there, but the ref says play on as Smith feeds. Snyman tackled backwards. Beautiful turnover by the home side, and Darren Cleopas stealing that ball there. Good counter-up. In space, kick in space. No real chasing being done by the home side. Jacques Rousseau should be able to clear this up. Still leading 24 points to 5. The home side with 13 men, as well as Adrian Parvater off the field now as well. That's 12. As the Martis, they are going to run clear and they're going to score. Theo Rapids is over for the score. A beautiful passage of play. Jacques Rousseau has done immense work for the Martis from fullback, clearing it, passing it over Pascal Ikeji, doing some awesome work as well. The speedster putting in Theo, the man Repans, for the 5-pointer. Union Milnerton, 12 men on the field, 13 now. There was a blood replacement for Adrian Parvater. That one is over. 24 points to 12, the score here at Theo Marais Park. 5 minutes or so to go. And Union Mill have it all to do. They are 2 men down with 2 yellow cards, Wasim Talib as well as Captain Leon Carstens in the sin bin. And a lot can happen in these couple of minutes. Time off now by the referee as we just wait for the boys to come off. Dean Tattersall has come off for the home side as well. And number 23, Alroy Brandt, is on the field. Speed galore. Kickoff. Vraagom. Goes deep. It's carried. Mamatanda beats Brandt, but he doesn't get past Rowan Achenbach. Big man from the home side, LJ Dupree looking to run, breaks the line once again, steps in, steps outside, LJ Dupree, he's going to run clear and score under the post for the away side. Never count the Martis out. 24 points to 17 and a kick to come. Taking their time with the Martis with this conversion. Wasim Talib should be going onto the field right now, but LJ Dupree is going to place the kicking tee after dropping the previous conversion. He's placing it right now. Should be using up quite some time because there's no time off option on a conversion. And with 3 minutes to go, he kicks it over. 24 points to 19. The home side have to dig deep here. It's going to be a big 3 minutes for Unimol. Wasim Talib is on the field. Leon Carstens won't make it to the field. That means Unimol will finish this game with 14 men if something else doesn't happen. And somebody else's discipline just leaves the building. But this is going to be an intense last couple of minutes. 2 minutes or so to go. Mikael Vraagom has got the ball. This is Super League A rugby at its best. Theo Marais Park, Union Mo 24, the visitors Martis 19. 3 minutes to go. What a good kick. Oh, just knocks it, but that should be a knock forward. That is a knock forward, yes indeed. Knock on, adjudged by referee De Veer. Alroy Brandt knocking that one on, and the Martis have got a scrum. Bear it in mind, it's in their 22. Unimol 14 men. Full back line now. Playing without a number 8. Adrian Parvata has moved on to the flank, and this could be a huge scrum for the home side. The away side still have the ball. It's starting to wheel, says referee De Veer. Same put in. A minute and 20 seconds. 30 seconds left. What's going to happen here? This is Super League rugby at its best. Martis, the away side, after trailing for much of the game, 24 points to 5, have fought back, scored 2 brilliant tries, and it's 24-19. Right about now, put into the scrum. They found their numbers. Smith, he passed it on to number 21. That was Remy Bedell, and it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Penalty now awarded to the home side. Unimol 24, the visitors 19, and surely they're going to kick at goal. They are going to kick at goal. And that should wrap up the end of the game. What a game it was here at Theo Marais Park, the home of Union Milnerton. Number 23, Alroy Brandt, as I have it on my team sheet. He is going to take as much time and kick for posts. Should be time right after this kick, but he's eating up as much time as possible. Typical, that's how kickers do it. Can he increase the lead? Stop the Martis from getting a bonus point. It's not over. The ball's not dead yet. The Martis counter attack. 23 for them is Nicky Ferreira, passes that outside. Matanda. He gets brought down by big man Achenbach. Oh, they've got men on the outside of the Martis. 21, Bedell. Ball goes out wide. Ferreira. It's a knock forward. Surely they're going to kick the ball out. Surely they're going to kick the ball out from here. They're not going to. They're not going to. The referee says there's still time. Time's up on the clock on our side. Union Mo now keeping the ball. Playing for the time. Achenbach takes it up. A little high there, but he is brought down. Holding on, says the referee. It is all action here at Theo Maria Park. Martis with a quick tap. Chris Rousseau. He gets brought down by his opposite number, Christo Latte. Ball goes out wide, Ferreira. Siabunga Matanda. Strong man this is. Martis breaking free, Nicky Ferreira. It's backwards, it's not a puck. Is it a knockdown? Is it a knock on? The referee says no, it's a knockdown. That's kicked off, and Uni Milnerton have won the game. 24 points to 19. Wasim Taluk kicks the ball into touch. The home side Uni Milnerton comes away with the spoils. Once again, we want to thank our sponsor, Sareltech. They are suppliers of the printing and packaging industry. Go to www.sareltech.com for more information. This was Club Rugby Live at Theo Maria Park, where the home side, Union Milnerton, comes away with a victory. 24 points to 19, a bonus point in the bag. Martis had the opportunities. Union Milnerton had theirs as well. A lot of ill discipline in the game, but nonetheless, Union Milnerton right now are unbeaten. And they have beaten the Martis by 24 points to 19. Adrian Pavata on the ground in your shot right now, getting some attention. He's been absolute stunner. Medics working on him right now. He suffered a little bit of a knock, was bleeding a little earlier, but he is okay. Hard as nails, this man, Adrian Pavata. Union Milnerton and the coaching staff, A.D. Jacobs and Ish Dolly, doing an absolutely fantastic job here. Getting one over the Martis. It was a tough game. A really good game of rugby either side. A little bit of ill discipline, a little bit of niggles here and there. Some people greeting each other, handing out some hugs. You know, it was COVID. We haven't hugged each other in a while. So they did that as well. And yeah, it was an absolutely fun day of rugby. Nonetheless, go to our social media pages. Do us a favor. Search for @Club Rugby Live on Facebook, on Instagram. Hit that like and subscribe button right now. Share this game with your entire world. And if you haven't gone to a club game yet this year, do yourself a favor. Check on westernprovinceclubrugby.co.za for all the fixtures. Go to your nearest rugby club and just go and support. It's been an absolute vibe here at Theo Maria Park. And from myself, Oshi V, I want to say thank you to the amazing team behind me. And yeah, till next time, it is ciao ciao.